Okay, hello, hello. I saw the messages from Boop and Creep, and I was like, oh, I feel really bad. I had to run to help feed my mother's animals today because she was busy. Well, I even have my snacks with me right now. I was planning to eat before stream, but I noticed that some of you were here, and I was like, I feel really bad. Sometimes when and then, yeah, so true.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yeah, hold on. You are so evil, Spiggy. I know. I am. I was late yet again.
Right here. All your needs will be met.
I'm hungry.
In a minute!
Oh, I should drink the water. I also have chalky milk, which is going to make drinking the water really interesting. The chalky milk has been cleansed. Okay, I'm going to do web fishing. I'm EP now. I'm Sargi. I woke up this morning. I went to work, and then I just came back. Well, I also had to drive to go feed animals, but that's part of work. Well, anyways, hopefully you enjoy your night and you have a good rest, okay? I download webcasting. I'm not... Should you? I'm not really sure. I enjoy the game, but I don't know if you like these kind of relaxing games. Sorry, Guy. And then lmayo. I actually have a major headache that won't go away, so I'm choosing to make it worse with screens. You should drink water. You should do what I do. Drink water. Drink all of the water. And today is a special day because I have chips with me. I might actually get chip ASMR. It'll be funny. I actually have a bottle with me right now. I haven't drank much today because I've been working on the farm all day. Is it hot right now? Working on the farm? Because one of the worst things about like living on a farm or farm life is just getting burnt to a crisp. Your poor limbs. Are you dead? I am dead. I died. Are you frozen? No. Am I? What? Uh-oh. Internet dying. There we go. I should be back. Hi. Hi. These past couple days, it's been 80s to 90s. Rough. That's a sound that a dog makes. Rough. Interlinked. Is that a... Is that a Blade Runner reference? How nice. Cells. Interlinked. Interlinked. Did I say days? I meant to say weeks, but okay. Yeah, you said days. It's great being able to read Twitch chat because I can just read when you guys are wrong because there's a history there. Of you being wrong, lmayo. There's a place. Okay. Open stream. And... Alright, there we go. Start that. Cells interlinked, mom and dad interlinked. Yeah, because they're so happy with each other. Yes, this is a Cyberpunk Edge Runners reference. No, Blade Runner. A Blade Runner 2049 is cells interlinked. And also, speaking of Edge Runners, there's going to be the season 2 coming out, which I'm excited for. All right, do I have any messages that I'm missing? Does not look like it now. Okay. Yeah, you right, King. Hi, my name's disappearing. All right. How have you been? I have nothing else to say when somebody joins the stream. It's just, how are you? I'm the king of socialization. How are you? Been around the block. Nice. Maybe I should start just asking random questions if people join the stream. Someone says hi. What color are your socks? What color them be? They're white. Damn. I want different colors. The different colors make the stream more interesting. They add livelihood. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if my stream is caught back up. You're the king of socializing. I'm the king of socialism. True, socialism should be spread more. The act of socializing. Like, we should socialize bar nights, healthcare, friendship, the government, basic necessities, phones, tablets, pills, all the things. Nuclear reactors, true. Why else should eat the waste of not the people? It glows because it's good. It's like the glow sticks are hiding the hidden juices. I cannot wait for school to start back up again so I can advocate for communism and for my dictatorship role. You sound just like Karma whenever they join this stream. Invented their own religion of Karmanism, which is just listening to whatever they say. Chip. Should I do something cursed? Where I posted a photo and I got 400 views in 10 minutes? Nice. I think it takes me like weeks to get 400 views, so congrats. Sounds like a smart person. So true. They'll tell you it's chemicals. Guess what? Bread is chemicals, and I love bread. So right. I love the things that Automod denies. You know what also is chemicals? Water. Pretty much everything is chemicals. I don't understand the people who are like, chemicals are bad in food. If you ask those people to define what chemicals are, they literally could not tell you. I know what type of corn chip is that. Web fishing. Yep. The best type of game. Also, what season of BoJack Horseman character are you? Or BoJack? Because depending on the season, that depends how I react to you. Since baking is chemistry, making bread is basically the same as cooking math. True. So true. Oh, thank you for the rose, by the way. BoJack Horseman. Also, the type of chip is cheddar and sour cream, which is like my favorite. Horsing around BoJack. Okay, so probably the best version of BoJack in the series, but even at that point, it's not like BoJack was necessarily a great person. He still did do bad things, but nowhere near horsing around or even post-horsing around is. Also, the only extra bit of BoJack Horseman that I've ever seen is like the Christmas episode. I don't know if they made any extra stuff. Thanks for the drink water. Chemical is just an element with another element, and apparently some of them carry prison time. Then I am drinking the chemical of water. And it's even funnier, because watching BoJack Horseman, I did not watch it on Netflix. I watched it via a very legitimate, not bootleg copy of a DVD box set. Actually, no, it was Blu-ray. I could tell it was very legal because one of the episodes definitely did not have closed captions on, and that I could not turn off, and it was just baked into the recording. Thank you, kind soul, whoever did that not screen recording. For legal reasons. The only concern I have with chip is that it's gonna mess up my keyboard. Should I try something cursed? I'm gonna do something very cursed as soon as I get this fish. I'm going to try to eat chip with either spoon or fork. It will be funny. Or maybe I get chopsticks. That's the strat. Let me see if I have my chopsticks still. Oh boy, are we getting some like piracy or talking about like licensing? If buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing, and that owner's wife squatted in the Airbnb and they use castle doctrine. Ooh, do you now own it? And then someone else is gonna squat your. Do you think there's ever been a squatter who's been squatted? That'd be very funny. You know what's a funny thing? This is actually working. Chip. Chip. You know what, chopsticks? You're doing good. You're cleaning my hands, keeping them nice and clean. I actually know a guy in New York who out squats the squatters to get them out. Honestly, I don't even understand why, for the US legal system specifically, why they've not overhauled squatting laws. Like, that's actually insane. Chopsticks heathen. I am a heathen, but you gotta at least admit I'm smart for not dirtying my hands. I'm gonna pull up to every family function. Sad Chippy. Let me make sure that nobody's trying to message me or anything on YouTube. It pulls up to every function with a down runs. It's so true. Gotta make sure that I can find where the water is. Honestly, but they probably haven't overhauled it because it takes more time than just putting people in jail. That is such a government answer to fixing a problem. We have this problem that historically is going to cause issues for the future, and we could easily just, spend the time to fix it. Nah, just jail people. That way we get more money. That way we'll just push the can down the road. Not kick the can, because that'd be too efficient. Like, I actively know people who are afraid of renting. Like, people in my very own life, like friends and family, who do not want to rent properties or things like that simply because they're afraid of squatters. Because of the ludicrous amount of rights that they get. If I start getting on jails, I'm going to get very political. Well, some of it's not even political. Some of it is just blatantly wrong. Like, prison sentencing is so messed up based on the crime that you do. Some things get a ludicrous amount of prison sentencing, where others get like very slight slaps on the wrist. True, and felonies are outdated in this country. Well, nearly most laws are outdated in this country. Or in the US, sorry. That kind of goes everywhere. It's because the lawmakers are old heathens who just are there for political favor or their own selfish gains. Whenever we could just completely overhaul the law system one at a time. You see, the seeing is that the law system has checks and balances to specifically prevent that. And it also makes it really hard to change anything or adapt it. It's more of a you have to start from a top-down approach, not from a down-up. Because if you do down-up, oh, you're not gonna get very far. Like, I think one of those ludicrous things, like, there's so many weird facets of the law that should absolutely be changed. Like property rights. Like music licensing is a big one for me. Checks and balances, but what if I use a special executive order or judicial in this case? Or you could just do what certain administrations, not relevant to anything that's going on right now, or you could just do what certain administrations do and then just completely ignore the law and then just do what you want. You could do that too. Because some people learned that the people who enforce laws and are supposed to enforce how the United States runs things kind of just do not do their job. Exactly, because I'm always morally humble and right. Did I mention humble? You're so true. So humble. Humble people always talk about how humble they are. It's a funny thing. This is actually a really good chopstick practice. Even though this bag is already half empty. Not half empty for me eating, but half empty by the time I opened it. Mention chopsticks one more time. I'm gonna make them touch through your ears. Mmm, lovely. Is it that bad of a thought for you? Good heavens. It's only been the second time they've been mentioned. The item which shall not be named. I'm trying a new strategy in which I just use all the bait before I buy any new ones. Now I'm just traumatized by a guy now who uses chopsticks for pizza. That is pretty cursed. I mean, chopsticks are very versatile, but like, why use it for pizza? It's not like you're getting your hands dirty unless it's like a really greasy pizza. But at that point, I'm not sure chopsticks are gonna help. He's Asian, but he's from Indiana. He's not even a second generation immigrant. Oh. Are you saying that as in he's LARPing the culture? So are you saying that he's more than a second generation or that he's a first generation? More than okay. That's weird. I'm technically a second generation immigrant. Sort of by technicality, but I'll take it. I'm a third. But very stereotypical looks. Not a bad guy though. Same here, third on both sides. Lovely. So hi, Wyatt. How you doing? How long are you gonna be on tonight, Wyatt? By the way, because I might watch more Steven Universe after I make dinner. It's probably gonna be burger.
I don't need it. I need it.
Unfortunately, Iris, the sun be damned.
Right here. All your needs will be met.
I'm hungry. In a minute. I'll drink the Wabda. You with burgers, so true. It's so interesting how many cultures just show up everywhere, like the influence that they have. I think that's part of the reason why it's so easy to make conspiracies against certain groups of people. Very random side tangent, but like if you literally made a conspiracy about any group of people, you could make it work. As humanification was kind of cool. The Crudes. Yep. That's so true, but super interesting. Yeah. Like you could do it pretty much with literally any of them. And you could somehow make it work to fit with your beliefs. That's one of the most. Did add Star Wars themed emotes? I'm gonna take a picture of that. I mean, there's a whole group of people eating dogs in Ohio. So true, they are. They are eating the dogs and the cats. They're doing it. It's true. I've seen it firsthand. I also participated, but that's not relevant. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mechanic Gamer. Is that TF2 reference? No, wait, no, that's not TF2 because it's the engineer. Why did I say TF2? Engineer, mechanic, same thing. Hi, Ocean. I'm over here trying to eat my chips, and over here Wyatt wants me to lift reps. How dare you? Hey, this toss up. The use may have illegal chemicals and Susie's dog, but the taste was heavenly. It was so good. Did you just take the Susie from the Susie name from Deltarune? How was your day, Ocean? Good damn, because this must be heaven. Boo. Ah! Hi, Penelope. Should I start asking the random questions on it? How are you? What brand is your microwave? No. How in the world did you guess that? Sometimes my brain makes connections, okay? Do not judge me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's me lifting weights, by the way. That's not me just counting to 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another great question. What are your opinions on the hand plates comic? What are hand plates? Never heard of that before. May I suggest geometry? Yes, you may. Touch sky. Well, I haven't seen you in a while. Yep, I died. I've been streaming pretty much every day, but probably not at times that you've been able to see. Okay, you're a guy Undertale fan. Not an Undertale one. I no. I know, I have to hide this screen. There's very private things going on here. Heart rate went up suspiciously. That's why I love the heart rate being there, so that you guys can just make assumptions about me. Pizza. Cars. More pizza. Maybe proven by science. What? Technically, this is not web fishing. It's an open stream, so it's probably not. Good point, me. Let me go to the Tiki Talk and switch it over, so it's not gonna be just web fishing, because it's gonna be a variety of different games. No, I don't need you. No, I don't need you. No, I don't need you. My head hurts. I hit my head like a few days ago, and it's just been hurting. Owie. It was not like a big smash or anything. I just have a bump on the top of my head. It hurty. Thumb up. Are you thumb upping the fact that I hurt myself? With accidentally bumping my head? How rude. Well, that tends to happen. because my brain is so big and smart. It happens a lot. Alright, let me know if anyone has any recommended levels. I'm just gonna try the vanilla levels for a bit. Are you jumping in the bed besides what the PC told you? Yes, I was jumping up and down on the bed. I was like, oh, it bounce, it do bounce. It bounces so fun. And I hit my head. And then I drove outside in my Bugatti, Lamborghini, Ferrari, and I went, I went to the doctor. Alright, that's enough chip for now. You ever have that moment in which you feel like life just goes into 4K for no reason? I just had that happen. And the doctor said what? Or Jim, were you just saying be careful with the recommended levels they could get you, man? Well, yeah, that's why I'm gonna preview them before I just play them. I'm just not. Wait, I keep looking to chat at the worst moments possible. You don't know about monkeys jumping up on the bed? That's a very weird way to describe what I did. Monkey jumping up and down the bed. I'm so glad I decided to not go with a fork. It is an old rhyme, I promise. Okay. I jumped too early. Jump, 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 jump it. Yump it more. Yump it. Yippee. Aw. What did I say? I gotta go right now for a bit. I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye, Ocean. Funny that Ocean pops in, does a suggestion, and immediately dips out. Based. More people should do that. Bros on Jump Street, maybe 21, perhaps even 22. Why? Speaking of, I'm gonna jump ship to bed. All right. Good night, Aaron. Take care. Enjoy your rest. Should I do the funny joke and call you Aaron? There's not even two names on not even two A's in my name. And it's English. I can pronounce it however way I want. That's the English way. I went too early. I'll look in chat again after this next attempt. My only problem with Geometry Dash is I'm not really able to keep chat interaction as close as I usually do. Praise the Lord and passing. Finish. Yippee! Wait, no celebrating. Celebrating bad. Wait, nobody's talking. That's fine. Chip. Chip is all over me. Also, today may be a bit of a shorter stream. Just be aware that usually in about an hour from now, I possibly might have to check up on somebody. So we will see. Why do I lose all my brain cells? Bam, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Also, fun fact about every single time I play Geometry Dash. Every single time I play it, the video gets a copyright claim on it. It's very cool. I don't know if it impacts eligibility, but I do notice the notices always being there. Oh, I did the same thing again. All right, Spaghetti, you got this. And I died. A little too early. Okay, that deserves a chip. You guys have a name that untakes chip. I need to pack more snacks when I eat lunch. want to go to work. Come on, I can grab you. Cool. All right, water. Mayor McNeil, the Navy SEAL. I thought Mayor McNeil. What's that name of that SEAL character from BoJack Horseman? You took my puppets! Bam, bam. Bam, bam. We made it finally to this section. Ah. Let's go away. Unlocked the new. See ya. I was here. And now I'm gone. Okay, bye-bye, Lucky. Hope I did not miss that message from too long. It's probably because I'm not playing Dead Space lmayo. Maybe I should prank Licky by actually going to Dead Space. I'll insert my own little suggestion in there because nobody else suggested anything. After I get a little bit tired of Geometry Dash, I'm just gonna play a little bit of Dead Space. Bid on what you got. Oh, I did it too quick. Inside my mind, doctor, I can tell if it's not me. Oh, I'm just not feeling it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've played Dead Space. I think I'm just done for it. Wait, did I say Dead Space? It's funny how whenever you're thinking of something in your mind, that's the thing you speak about. Interesting. I don't want to play Geometry Dash. No. Another time. Like it's an open stream, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna play with everything. But then again, that's what it's not like anyone's suggesting anything. I'll be right back. So, I'm not even sure if you can hear me right now. Oh, perfect timing. I just saw that pop up. So the thing is, I hope Ocean does not feel too bad. Hello. Hi, Leslie. What's a funny question I can ask besides how are you? Hmm. How beeth thy day? Wow.
Zero gravity.
Where am I?
Exiting zero gravity.
And launching the SOS beacon is a little bit quirky. So go here.
Warning.
Well, I'm trapped in here again. Goodbye, small child. Nice, I can switch to another gun now once I get back to the terminal. Nice. I love that they announce their presence once they're right next to you. Incredible.
Power restored.
Hmm. Beware, traps ahead. Certainly not going to use that for anything. So, I've done the flamethrower, I've done the pulse rifle, I've done the contact beam, the Ripper. So wait, how much? What does the upgrade to the Ripper cost? I do like the fact that you can buy essentially the first upgrade for whatever gun you want in the store. It's a very nice feature. What's the benches were right on the other side? I think there is a jump scare that if you stay here too long, or if you go out of one of the benches, it'll just be a not a xenomorph, a necromorph that'll just be right next to you. I just really did like the bench system of this game. It's so fun.
Open. Okay.
Administrator access granted. Prepping launch tubes.
Yummer.
Error. Launch tubes obstructed.
Of course.
What was that?
The miners must have booby-trapped the launch tubes, too. They're scrap.
Well, that's great. We can't just toss the beacon out a window.
There's gotta be something. The asteroid. The one in the mining bay for smelting.
What about it?
If I attach the SOS beacon to that asteroid and then launch it away from the ship, we'd get a clean broadcast.
And you'd get yourself killed. The machinery in there is still running, Isaac.
Then it probably kept those things out, too. This is our best shot, Kendra. I'm taking it.
Alright, time to go. I think, is this where it blocks me off? No. No fear. Probably just safer to just use the plasma cutter. Does not want to try it with a ripper. I mean, it tried. Go hey, no now, no death, no fear, no fear. That damage me, or is that not something I can do? It seems like Ripper Braids are a lot more common than any other type of ammo. Maybe I'm just getting lucky today with the ammos that I want. That could be possible.
Entering zero gravity.
Figured out a plan.
The asteroid's held by a few gravity tethers. There's no emergency shutdown. We'll have to disable them the hard way. Plant the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay.
Where are they? Ugh. Hi, Andrew. Rip and tear! Rip and tear! Ow! I think it's good against slower enemies, but I don't know if the Ripper has the staying power of other stuff. Fun fact, the last time I opened Twitch was long enough that it logged me out. LMAO. You know what, Henry? I'm gonna give you the little mystery box at the end of the rainbow for opening Twitch. I got this. I got you. Don't worry. There you go. No ads. Don't. Too bad. I could not see that message. Alright, where is it? Whee! I'm probably watching stream far less than usual due to only having one monitor right now. That's fine. I don't care. If this was literally the only stream you ever watched, Henry, I'd be like, sweet. Now you don't have ads for the 5 minutes. And as I said, I get some of the money back anyway, so it's not actually like the cost to redo that you think it would be. Okay, this part's kind of fair. This part's kind of rough. This part is so much easier in the remake because in the original you have to actually walk on the asteroid, and that's rough. I'll tell you that much.
Gravity tether disengaged.
It's a baby. Here, now, here, now, here, now, here, now. Because flying was only introduced in Dead Space 2. Oh, missed it.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel must leave the mining bay immediately.
I don't remember if the arms still move. I'm just gonna assume they don't. But they do not. Cool. Should be good.
Exiting vacuum.
Not seeing any weird stuff here, so I'm gonna say we're good. Another day, another success, says John Dead Space.
Exiting zero gravity.
Cool. Yeah, you did not stand a chance, my guy. You're already on fire. Oh. What's with your mic quality? Aw. Is it glitching? Hold on. Let me check something. That is the proper microphone. Let me unplug it and plug it back in. Ba 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 ba. It should be there. Maybe it's the filters that I have on it.
So all that I have is noise suppression, a compressor, a limiter, and a noise gate. I'll try moving it closer to my mouth. It could be like the noise gate or the suppressor. Occasionally sounds far worse, probably when you move further away from it. Okay. I'll be honest, I was lying back in my chair a little bit. Me when lazy, instantly punished. Go over here, then to the right now, y'all. Up to the left now, y'all. Fair. Fair is fair. So true. I certainly do love the move the energy box puzzle. It goes from decent to across the room real quick. Alright, I am as close to my microphone as possible. I have not moved a centimeter. If it's still doing that, that's another issue. I mean, I can show you what it sounds like when I'm across the room if you really want to test. You a faker? You a little faker? Nah. No need. Okay.
It's working. The beacon's online.
Favorite part. Time to get locked in.
I'll align the receiver. It'll take a minute. Head on back to the train station.
Hey, man. Sun's getting real low, and I'm gonna have to kneecap ya.
Quarantine shit with that hunter there. The system can't lift the lockdown.
Override the manual door release.
I'll try. Damn it! The explosion fried half the circuit. Almost there. Hold it off. I got it. Manual
Cool. That sucks. Let me out. Let me out. I don't want to be here anymore.
Manual release is ready.
I see it. There it is. Mr. Bones, get me off your wild ride.
door now.
Quarantine lifted.
Cool. I don't know how to use buttons, but may as well be extra sure. That hunter's at the top of the elevator and just went, damn it, I'm not able to take the elevator anymore. Oh dear. Oopsie, excuse me, but I prefer to not have to do this. Excuse me. Thank you. I'll have a Twitch randomly some name color on any sort of reload. Yes, you have to go back and work for it. Yeah, change it back to orang. Do I not have any more ammo for the Ripper Blade? Did I really go through that much?
I can't be sure. The system's bugged out again. I'm getting those
Honestly,
cameras
Henry, the funniest thing for me would be if my name ever got randomized or I got logged out of Twitch.
At least the beacon's away.
That would be incredible.
Aligning the... Wait. Array receiver not responding. Oh shit.
The comms array. We never fixed it. Guess there wasn't a broken encoder.
Then let's hope that 48 hours estimate was wrong too. No comms, no rescue. Take the
Especially if the hell
transfer
off you
bench. I'll
stream,
hack
yeah.
open the door to communications.
Twitch is
See
like, we
what's
need you to
happening
stream
with
more.
Array.
I'm already streaming every
Don't worry
day.
about Nicole.
More.
Like Hammond said. He'll do the smart thing.
You don't get it. We need a blood sacrifice.
But you're still alive? Wow, you're strong. Ow. Can you not? Those things are stronger than the actual full necromorphs that go after and chase me. That's a bit crazy. A bit silly. A bit goofy. Okay, I have a ton of money again, so we're gonna sell this. So I want Ripper Blades. And I guess I'll buy a Power Note as well. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. I'm not really sure that Dead Space can have, like, infinite New Game Pluses. I think there's only going to be New Game Plus 1. Because it's not like the enemies scale in difficulty. The only thing they could do is put max tier enemies on every part of the game. But it's not like they're super difficult to deal with in the first place. Alright, let me check. What side objectives do I have? Oh dear, I have quite a few. Back that one. I may have to go back. It's just temporary. Am I actually just stuck here? Pretty sure this is just a fake out. Scale quantity of enemies or increase enemy health could work for Infinite New Game Plus. I suppose, but the issue with Dead Space is that the good thing about the game is that most enemies are not like bullet sponges, especially if you fully upgrade the weapons. I think only quantity of enemies would do something. But then you'd just be forced down using guns like the pulse rifle, which is explosive, or the contact beam, which is just large beam. I wonder how hard the game would be with like quadruple enemies. Oh, Henry, there are points in this game in which you're just in a linear hallway and there's like 5 enemies that come after you. 20 would be cruel.
Isaac,
It would be
a ship
funny.
just shocked in. The USM Valley.
Modded
They must have
playthrough
heard
question
our
mark?
SOS.
That fast? What's a military ship doing way out here?
Out on patrol? Whatever. Right now I
But
took a
funny.
rescue from a fucking magpie. Head for
It's like a
communications.
gang violence
Once we
attack.
fix the comms
Go get
array,
him! He's wearing the
we get
wrong
all the answers
colors.
we need.
Ah. Okay, well, I'm actually not doing that because I'm only doing the side objectives now. You see, I'm just an engineer. I don't need to follow what my people tell me. Also, side feature that I really like about this remake, there's never side missions in the original game, but if you see these like icons here, it means that you do not have access to get to this area, which is a really good feature. More games should have this, where if you're not able to do a side mission or an objective yet, then it just tells you, instead of you just having to figure it out yourself. Ernest goes to camp. And scale enemy count differently per area, I don't know. Well, so the way it works in Dead Space is there's like 2 tiers of enemies. There's the basic enemy, and then there's like the buffed version, which takes more damage and is slightly quicker. And there's also like staticky enemies, which kind of fidget around and are really fast. I guess I could spam those staticky enemies because they're the most annoying. Drink Wabda, thank you. I will now walk the treadmill. Surprisingly, not actually had that redeem in a while. No, do not go up. Love those sounds. It's a good sign for me. When I hear those sounds, I think of joy. Joe Valley. Really tempted to start spamming any and all redeems that make you do something. Control yourself. I have no way to stop you besides turning them off. Or just ignoring them. But I would not do that. Trust me, Henry, there are people that do that when they enter the streams. Lone is one of them. Whenever they enter my streams, the first thing they do is they spam every redeem that there is. They want to see me work. They want to see me dance like the jester I am. Hold on, I'm just putting ankle weights on my legs because the walking is not very exercise intensive anymore, so the weights help. I'm like Goku. It's so true, honestly. I didn't know we could make you do stuff. Whoa. Is that you, Misha? I don't remember if your Twitch account is a little bit different than your actual like Discord name. If that is in fact you, yeah. Hi, it's been a while. How you doing? Make him do all the. If you earn eating a single whoopsie, he is now yours. Your very own dedicated streamer. Pretty good. That's nice. How's the artwork been doing? The arting. The art of arting. Art. Well, then I meant to... What? 31k whoopsies. Sorry, 31,103 whoopsies. That's a good number.
Entering zero gravity.
I've actually not been drawing a lot recently. Oh, did you just fall out of enjoying art or just been busy? For me, I know I did the art streams before, but I just fell out of, I don't know, time. I kind of just lost the motivation to do it. Busy, yeah. That may have been really loud. That's almost always how it gets. Sometimes life, working, doing things makes it so you're not able to do the things you once enjoyed. I need so many more. And then I could start a stream or possibly end it. Boink.
The only thing I remember clearly is that engine inspection. I went into the chamber, and instead of the primary engine...
Did I not? What?
Heart.
Okay.
Heart.
Oh, my footy. Oh, my footy stuck. Ow.
Pumping. And Henderson said something, and when I looked back, it was a machine again. But I can still hear that pumping in the distance. It's almost peaceful. Could that help me sleep?
I'm just listening to the audio log.
Get close enough. Yeah. Go right inside, maybe.
I'm also aura farming.
Ooh, yeah.
It would be funny if you made end stream achievable, still absurdly high, so we can just be... You take a break. So what's the worst part, Henry? If I did that, I know one of you would save your whoopsies until I would get to a day of me doing a stream, and I'm like, I am so excited for this stream. I'm going to spend 10 hours doing my favorite thing in the entire world. Immediate redeem. End stream. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not doing my favorite thing in the world now. I have spent millions of dollars to make this possible on this one day, and it's not possible anymore. Also, Henry, getting that many whoopsies is possible. You gotta have the grind set for it. Honestly, what Twitch should do is they should make it so you can like trade whoopsies or like trade channel points with other people. So that way you guys can pool together your channel points. Like come out of the woodworks and be like, hey. You just got a no life, true. No, no, you will then. I donate whoopsies to you. Like. Got it. Spend 21 hours streaming on. Ooh, ooh. Better yet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why not make it as soon as one stream and we start another? Oh no, that would be even crueler. I do another 24-hour stream or something like that, and then as soon as it ends, you guys start another stream. Oh. Boys, I'm not sure I'm able to go on for another stream again. You signed the contract. You know what you did. You. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my streamer judgment. You at your chair. No, knowing me, at the end of that 24-hour stream and you guys asked me to do another stream, I'm like, all right, the next stream's a sleeping stream. All right, here we go. Just sleep. I don't understand how people find sleeping streams to be entertaining. Because the problem with me is, like, even if I had redeems to try and wake me up, I'd probably wake up for like a split second and then just go, it's EP time. And we get what we wanted anyway. We just want to hear you sleep. We want to make sure you're all good. We want to tuck you in at night. One of the streams I thought would be funny is that wall. It's not parasocial, it's just true. If there's enough activity in chat, I think it's just people chatting most of the time. Yeah. Yeah, but you're chatting in the background with some guy just sleeping there. That's stuff, and then I remember the animals that live with you. Lol, yeah. You think that I'm not going to be able to sleep with loudness, you poor summer child. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ow. River stream. Jeez, they just keep spawning. But that guy's dead, jeez. Forever stream. That's just a subathon. Yes. But I don't want to ever do a subathon. It feels kind of weird. Ow. Yeah, the Ripper's not very good when you just spam it, so I think I'm just gonna take care of him the quick way. I'm not sure. I missed so many shots there in a row. Good heavens. I'm getting rusty. I'm losing my touch. Ow. Okay, thank you, Dead Space. That's just a sub-time. Prison of your own design law. You would do one, get 10-ish subs, and it would... and end at 5 hours, and not gonna lie. Donate a sub, stream an hour. That is such a bad idea, by the way. Because I know some of you would jump at the opportunity and donate like 20, and I'd be stuck here forever. 5 ever. That's not even a good rate. That's not even like... If you consider the US prices for subs, that's not even minimum wage. That's literally below minimum wage. Nuh-uh. I'm farming them like pinatas. Alright, I'm just gonna go heal. Never mind. You set your prices low. What do I say? I'm sorry, I'm cheap. I do a lot for. I know what I'm worth. I know where I am on the totem pole. Dollar whore. Yeah. Yeah, I know. At least I give good work. Is a divider gonna be here? Is his name the divider? Ooh. What can $1 get me another hour? It can get you anything you want. Fried shrimp. Hi, Dubby. I died. You see, I forgot those guys have an insta-kill. I did not die there because my health was that low. It's because they instantly kill you if you get too close. I forgot. That you, Gordon? These things have so much health, I hate it. This thing can two-shot necromorphs, but when I spam it... Invisible wall or something? That one's dead. Show me what you got. Ow. 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 I thought it was dead. I just wanted to get the loot from it quickly. My girlfriend would text me back. It's been 9 hours. Aw. Well, you just gotta have hope. Maybe they're just, I don't know, sleeping. She's with her friends, but I still want to talk to her. We're gonna call to, but she can't. Bro can't. I cannot with these enemies. I simply cannot. Me when bro. You've been transformed into Twitch chat, Wyatt. Stop giving birth. It's not Twitch compliant. That's probably been something that's happened on Twitch, which is pretty disturbing. Did you just ban somebody before I was able to get to them, Wyatt? How dare you? It's my job. That way I can insult the mods. I have to wake up at 6. Oh, we probably have to go to sleep soon, right? Okay, you're fully dead now? Oh no, that's why. It's because it like fakes its death animation. There we go. I ain't going to sleep no time soon. How come? How come? I'm so glad I don't have to wake up early tomorrow. Nice. That's what we call a major bag alert, sorry. I had a nightmare last night. What was the nightmare? Lack of chatting. To the moment, at a moment of my lungs just deciding to give up. Your lungs were just like, I don't want to have another nightmare. Well, maybe you just need to like focus on like breathing or just calming down or something like that. Sometimes state of mind can influence your dreams quite a lot. Then now it's a slower feeling of being better at the moment.
No, it was sloppy work. Some of the dishes are intact. If I replace them and create a new circuit,
so you see, I was dating a man. I only like girls.
But it should work.
How horrifying. Men are terrible.
I'll keep an eye on things here.
They're the worst creatures in existence. I had a dream of Mother Gooseberry.
Me and her were cool for some reason. You're talking about Mother Gooseberry from Outlast Trials, right? Mother Gooseberry would be like, dang, I did not know you were chill like that. I've had straight nightmares for 2 years since this thingy happened. As cool as trying to... You mean break me? Or Colisle? You mean beak? Okay, also, Dubby, by straight nightmares, are you saying consecutively or as in like heterosexual? I've had heterosexual nightmares for years.
Message retrieved from array buffer.
I hope the thingy was not something too horrible. I know that there are things that can influence people's beat, yeah.
This will be my last transmission. Afterwards, I'll make sure our pilgrimage can be completed without interference.
Clearance confirmed.
It is interesting to me that the majority of people who share stories in my chats do not typically tend to be of the heterosexual variety. I wonder what that says about me. She walked over and I was like, yo, what's up? And took her back, so she helped me leave the trials, but before I left the first trial, area dream ended. So did you play the game recently? Or is this just like because you were thinking about the game and the update? You're gay? I'm not gay. I keep saying it just to reaffirm. It's been consecutive. I go to sleep late, so I only have a few hours of nightmares. W, you should probably talk to somebody about that. You need to get enough sleep. It's probably not helping you having sleep deprivation with your nightmares.
Entering zero gravity.
I'll be honest, I'm not a saint. Sometimes I only get like 4 or 3 hours of sleep. I'm not even pretend about that. Ow. Okay, the Ripper does not seem very good. To be perfectly honest. Ow. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Is that Death Trap?
Exiting zero gravity.
I'll be fine for a few more years before I stop having the bad nightmares. Yeah, I was thinking we were gonna play it one day, then never came from it. Well, we're gonna play it once the update comes out. Or why? If you want to play it tonight, I'll play it tonight with you. I quite literally have it reinstalled, partly because I had to do a collaborative live stream, which I was just not able to do on my channel. I need a store. Oh. Not installed. You're complaining about a problem that you yourself are causing. How dare you? Look at you. Hi. Hi, girls, ZZZ. How you doing? How's your day been? The dream was a week ago. Your fried watermelon. I like how Dubby just names everybody as they go into a stream. It is good. I am hanging out. You are hanging out? Heading home? Ah. Oh, take care. Make sure to have a safe drive. Don't want to be in your house. I'm gonna just arm this guy. Get on the ground. Ow. So rude. That was so glitchy today. Why do you have such a good aim? Die. Xin Chao. I've been scared. Vietnamese, yes. What are you doing here, down dog? What are you doing down here? You're not supposed to be here. Alright, this part's fun.
actually have to realign it. How do you just send them around? I'm gonna open my door. My brother is at my door. Okay. Brother's just knocking. Let me in! Okay, so it needs to go towards the middle. Let's see what we have here at my disposal. Can I grab it? There we go. Not understanding why I could not grab that. Getting closer. Is this something I can put here? Does it work like I think it would? No. That's a shame. So I have this piece, this piece, this piece. Getting closer. Ooh, marker fragment. I got sloppy Joe sauce but forgot to get meat, so now I'm just stuck with sloppy Joe sauce. The sadness of the sloppy Joe dinner. Oh, there's not even any meat with this. Damn. Haberdish. Damn. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Can I make something here? Can I cook it? Okay, let's see. What orientation are you? You're the correct orientation. Oh wait, is that just broken? That looks like it can work. Hold on. Or Joe, this is just sloppy. Sloppy seconds. Mm. Alright, and then... No, I think what would be smarter... But you... No, so this one might just have to work. It's getting closer. I like sloppy seconds? No. I don't like sloppy seconds. There should be another one. Yes. Sloppy seconds are no fun. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There should be another one, or maybe I have to do it a different order. Okay, no, I should be able to do it with this one. It's just this is extra. It's a bit silly how it just does not work sometimes. I did it.
I think you got it. Try opening
Let's
the channel
go.
to the Valor.
Yippee! 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 Yeah, but respect on his name. He only likes dignified seconds. Yeah, I don't like dignity and dignified seconds. Drink Wabder, thank you. Victory sip. Victory sip! I've only died twice, and it was to the same enemy. Because I was being stupid. Are you ready to watch morons at work? And I'm not just describing the last 10 minutes of what I was doing. My favorite part is what happens to these guys that we try communicating with. Because what they do is they see an escape pod.
This is USM Valor, broadcasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We've picked up your escape pod number 47 and are en route.
For those of you who do not know, the escape pod has a necromorph in it.
Seconds until you respond.
escape pod.
Oh, fuck. The pod Hammond jettisoned. It had Chip. That creature was inside.
No. USM Valor, come in. Come in, Valor. Oh, her signal isn't strong enough.
Can we deploy the long-range antenna?
No, something's blocking the blast doors over the comms array.
Also, it's amazing how one necromorph kills an entire crew of combat veterans, pretty much. Louder. That's a one weird thing about Dead Space's story, is that that one necromorph kills that entire ship. I don't know how. Like, if Isaac Clarke can take care of necromorphs pretty easily, I imagine a combat veteran should be just fine. Like, Hammond dispatches them pretty easily. First, they don't think they're picking up a combat form. You're... okay. You feel like a basic procedure would be to at least have a gun when you're opening an escape pod, because you lost communication with the mothership. So you don't know who's on it. And you're not just gonna assume, oh, it's probably the captain. You know, it'll be fine. To their knowledge, in this escape pod. I still think it's a bit silly. What I think would have made more sense, this is a tiny writing thing that I think would have fixed it. I wouldn't open any pods without being able to see inside. So in Dead Space, in this game, there's an enemy that regenerates. Or a game open in this space, yeah. There's an enemy that specifically regenerates. That's called the Hunter. I kind of wish that in this game they wrote it so that the escape pod jettisoned a Hunter, because that would make so much more sense why they would struggle. Because, like, the whole point of the Hunter is that no matter how much you damage it, it just keeps coming back and it hunts you. Because, like, those guys are just dealing with a basic necromorph that just dies as soon as you get rid of its limbs. That's my 2 cents, but that's also a very small complaint in terms of writing in this game. Sorry, my guy. I already knew you were going to be here. Slicey, slicey. Slicey, slicey. Okay, we gotta run for a sec. There might be another one still alive. We're good. You're Isaac Clarke. Be fair, you're Isaac Clarke, or wherever you spot, not random dude 57. I guess that's fair enough, but still. Isaac Clarke can only do so much, though. Like, he's not invincible. Well, so, judging how far you play into the games, he pretty much is, but... Hey. Maybe if this gun was fully upgraded, I would like it a little bit more. It just does not feel like it's doing enough damage. I can see if there's a game that better shows what it's like to be a normal person. Forever Winter. Death Stranding. Call of Duty. Nah, I'm just kidding with that last one. Arc Raiders. You see why my immersion has been broken. I need the writing to be perfect in this game. Otherwise, I'm just going to complain about it. I mean, in universe. Yes, I want to be the cleaners of what happens here. Honestly, what would be a really fun, like, crime scene cleaner or like a power washing simulator game would be to clean up the Ishimura after what happens in this game. Oh, it would be bloody. It would be real messy.
Still can't reach the Valor. What's happening with the antenna?
It's blocked by... It's the Leviathan.
Yes.
It must have snagged on the comms array after we spaced it. It's not coming off without a fight.
Isaac, there's no time.
There is if I use the ADS cannons. Manual
Must exist somewhere.
I can shoot it right off the hull. I got this. You focus on the Valor.
Will do.
If I could model, I'd do it for Viscera cleanup. Okay, I might have to leave here soon to make sure someone's alright.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Manual targeting enabled.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's fine. Get me out, get me out, get me out.
Warning. ADS cannon destroyed.
So glad I upgraded the O2 tanks, because it makes the section so much easier. Can you not? Oh dear. Oh. I thought that would have instantly killed me, by the way. Nice.
Warning. ADS
Move!
destroyed.
Move! Move! Oh dear. Alright, third phase. Can I move these or no? Ow. Really appreciate having O2. Thank you.
Manual targeting enabled.
Ow. Focus.
Warning. ADS cannon destroyed.
Ow. Hold on. Ow. O2. Yep, I know, I got it. Alright, it's dead. Sometime. Hi, Toxic.
I'll try the antenna's manual release again.
Do it. I've got a transmission loaded and ready to go.
That's a big chunk of meat right there. You think that's like prime rib? My head hurt. Oh. You got like ibuprofen or something? Because you got a headache? Like the meme? Do any of you have an ibuprofen? I have a headache.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting.
Probably tastes like horrible. Meat is meat, my guy, especially in this economy. Never judge the meat that is shown before you. I do. I forgot to take my antidepressants, but they do that.
Yes! Finally! USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the US.
Dude, that's why you get a lot of
Do not open the escape pod.
homosexuals.
Please do not open that escape pod. Do you
I'm
read?
just talking about actual, like, meat. Like beef and chicken. You have the dirty mind. You take meat and meat is meat.
We're too late.
The Valor
I'm a homie.
It's heading right for you!
Homie.
Daniels, what happened? Something shook the whole crew deck. What hit us? An asteroid?
Those things got onto the Valor, a rescue ship. They found your escape pod. And the one that used to be Chen,
God damn it!
the Valor's scrap. By the time another ship hears the SOS beacon, we'll all be dead.
No, that's what I was telling you. I found an executive shuttle on the crew deck, intact.
And the log says that shuttle's missing its singularity core. It can't get us home.
Wait, maybe it can. If the Valor Singularity Core is okay, I could salvage it, install it on that shuttle. We're fucking out of here.
Nice that we have an
Where's the Valor
executive
now?
shuttle too. We got the Mercedes-Benz of
Keep us
escape
stable.
crafts.
Isaac, I'll grab a suit and EVA onto the Valor. Meet me there. We'll find that core together. Let CEC clean up their own mess. I'm saving what I can.
Alright, I get to sit down. It is also kind of cool that the way you enter the Valor in here is you just kind of skirt over. Skr. As a bedroom, 2 rooms, and a lounge. Yes, and it is exactly 3 times the price that it should be. Like all luxury
I
goods.
can make it to the bridge. The hell was that?
Because it's luxury and it's a lifestyle.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
They're tweaking, they're moving. They're schmoving. Me when I try to take the fire extinguisher and it will not do.
Isaac, we have a problem.
Fixed
The
it,
Valor's
auto
carrying
adjust was
12
on.
megaton warhead. The crash hit the
Stream took a
big
dunk on
arm.
my the other person in the other check needs a nickname. True. What is their nickname now?
Handle 12 megatons? You know I'm not a nuclear engineer, right?
I don't need you to be. Just stabilize the warhead and eject it away from the Ishimura.
Christ damn it.
No one trained you to carve up monsters with a plasma cutter either. You haven't let us down yet.
Oh, like it. Rock the Casbah. Yeah, auto adjust can be real quirky with the things it does. Come on, run towards me. How
Your
hopeful.
soldiers must have had stasis
Real
chips
hopeful.
on their armor.
Chili
When they were
cheese dog,
trying
that's
to
your new
use
name,
it,
Wyatt.
first
Chili
place
cheese
to their
dog.
bodies. Change them. They're fucking fast, Isaac. Stay sharp.
Cheese for short. Yep, cheese for short. You're gonna go. Oh wait, no. That one's bad, so I need to find another one. Whoopsie. Chill for short. Chills. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing that anyone expects in their Burger King burger is some foot lettuce.
To all hands, we have been boarded by hostile forces. Hostiles are aliens. Repeat, aliens, and extremely dangerous. All personnel to arms. Fire at will.
Bro, man got dyslexia like I do. So true. He's just like me for real. Again, I'm sorry. That soldier just leaped in front of that necromorph. Like, no, not him. He protected the necromorph like his life was depending on it. LaMayo. You had Taco Bell for dinner? How many times are you gonna have Taco Bell, Dubby? Good heavens. That's my brother! I love Taco Bell. That must cost you so much money. Did you know you can make Taco Bell at home? I want Taco Bell now. You just had it. We have it at home. You're not allowed to have it. Oh wait, it's unlocked? Why is that unlocked? That makes no sense. Okay. Never mind. Well, at least I got another power cell. You know my ramen caught on fire in the microwave? Did you put a fork in there with it? How did it catch on fire? Bad people, brain. Hat's tummy. Oh. My microwave has internet. Was it watching me?
Mr. Clark? Hello?
Home Taco Bell won't give you diarrhea the same way. True, and it might actually be healthier.
Dr. Terrence Kine, the Ishimura's chief science officer. I studied the marker for
I bet forgot water. I did actually drink water, but I'll take 2 swigs just for you saying that.
Won't rest until the marker is returned. You can't leave. Watch me.
Oh man, the ramen. Oh. But you actually did forget the water for the ramen? How did you do that? Were you so hungry that you just like microwave, skip 7 steps, let's see what happens. You might have a dehydrator headache. It's an absent-minded streamer, lmayo. I've never skipped that, yeah. You see, I get hungry. I've never burnt ramen like that. I'm not the person who said that. The person on TikTok saying that Dovey is. So did Dovey name themselves something? Ow. Ow. I never named me something. Oh, chat has to name you. Okay. What do you want to name Dovey? Also Misha. Maybe Henry. I don't know if Henry's here. Just call them out for no reason. Henry! Henry! Hen! It has to be food related. So true. But you can just do that. Cool. Dovey is now Doughboy. Keyword. That's a good one, true, for Pillsbury Doughboy. Yeah, you're the Doughboy now. Oh, yeah. That was me actually just being a moron. You see, the explosion exploded the nuclear bombs last time, but that's because they activated the explosion. If I explode, it'll be just fine. It's a good thing I did not play in impossible mode, because it would do something dumb like this. Alright, surgical. Surgical. Just gonna slow you down. I just reminded you, I said absent-minded. Yeah. I'm a dill boy. I just drink pickle juice. I said doughboy, not dill boy. I'm not absent-minded. Okay, bye-bye. Threw explosive and blew the room wall. Oh yeah, but that's because I was not paying attention. It's almost like I was gone in some aspect, but I'm not absent. I always show up on time. I can't hear, I'm blind. I can see, I'm going blind. I can see, I'm going blind.
warhead's clear.
Hammond, this doesn't add up. If the Valor was just on patrol, why bring a nuke?
What should I chug it? We should chug some water.
What's out here except us?
Yeah, I know. I'm downloading a munitions report right now. I'll clear your route to
We're getting sturdy.
Grab
Getting
that
sturdy with it.
core and let's get out of here.
Getting sturdy with it. A necro. He's doing the stanky leg. Doing the stanky leg. I watched Spider-Man and cried. Which one? There's 3 Spider-Man movies, unironically. Where 3 different actors have portrayed them. Started the boogie. I've watched the one where they all meet. You're talking about No Way Home. The fact that this is working is funny. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I was a bit close. I was acting a little too funny to the sun. That you, John Cena? Do 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 do. I mean John Cena, the famous. What's the name of those movies? Oh. Like he just holds his leg. Oh. Oh. I think I grabbed the vodka. I felt like it's different. It's just wobbed her. What's the name? John Cena's in a movie that like a YouTuber is in, and it's a guy who just has a high-pitched voice, and it was for children. What is it? What's the movie? It's such a random movie for John Cena to be into. What was it? The drink the vodka. Kevin Hart? No, not Kevin Hart. I have to look this up. I'm not gonna look at chat. John Cena YouTuber movie. Fred. Yes, Fred. There you go. Thank you, Misha. It was Fred. Yes, he showed up in one of the Fred movies for some reason. Was it Moana? He was like Fred's dad. Yes, he was Fred's absent dad, which is a good joke. Why? Because you can't see him. And he was actually in that movie. Iron Truck. I think it's spelled Moana, right? I think that's how you spell Moana, is it not? Oh. He's still alive. I think his rig's not going down. He's doing alright. Build a prison. I'm trying to build a prison for you and me. If I remember, it was a Humvee. I've never seen the Fred movies. I've just seen the clips where John Cena does funny things. He's still up. Nice. Just sing some of the Killers music, or sing from Dead by Daylight. Down, 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 down.
Isaac, you hearing this?
Bow, 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 bow.
Lock him in alive?
God damn, earn that, yeah.
I know my own fucking corporal. Jen.
That man was only alive because he had one arm to attack me with. Because I've said this before, the way that I kill necromorphs the quickest in this game is you just get rid of everything that can attack you. Most of the time it's just their arms. Once you do that, they just die. Like Mr. Brightsword, or like Andy, you're a star. You're a runner, you attract star.
Big one. In a minute. Snack break. Sorry, I have to deal with pregnancy real quick. The joys of pregnancy. Hello, my good sir. Hi, Isaac. Okay, I'll be back. I gotta save the city. I'm Dillman. Okay, you got this, Dillman. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm out. I'm just fully out. Messed up. Alright, I'm gonna try to hit their stasis cores so that way I have more time to rip them apart. Nice. I just got the achievement, so I don't have to use this gun anymore, thank the Lord. I just need to get to a bench. Or to the store. You're Gumbo. So true. You're Gumbo now. That is your new name forever. Oh, hello, big guy. Sun's getting real low. Ah. I keep using that joke so many times. I love it. I do not have plasma cutter bullets, which would have been nice, because... Oh, wow, that's really good against the Brute. Good heavens. That was like 2 shots of the Ripper that got rid of the Brute, and this is not even fully upgraded. Hello. I found a good use for you, my Ripper man. Alright, snack break. I'm gonna go get food. Alright, snack. Snack, snack. Snack, snack. Snack, snack, snack. My playthrough is my main weapon, the Ripper. I don't know. I feel like the Ripper is really good against the individual enemies, but once you get groups, it really struggles. I guess that's what the secondary mode is for, but it just does not feel like it ricochets enough on base. Why's the game not? What? Did I break the game by deciding to... Hold on. Why do I not have audio? Why audio gone? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just disconnect the video capture card. Fried ribs, bro. Guidance of nobody here. Oh, there's an NVIDIA graphics card error. Huh. The game just crashed. I might have to redo that section again. Okay. Well. Next game. Honestly, I think I might just call this a stopping point. I think the universe is telling me something. I need to call someone to make sure they're all right, since a few of my family members are away. Well, fair, yeah. I'll probably play Dead Space tomorrow. I really am enjoying it, and I do want to do the impossible mode as soon as possible. So yeah. Well, a bit of an abrupt end to the stream, but fair enough. Hold on, let me actually show what it's showing right now. Oh, it's still not showing it. Oh, that's weird. This is what the screen's actually showing. Yeah, the game crashed. Anywho, so with that, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Hope you did it such wild as and productive. So long. Bye-bye.